Lincoln? What's going on?
I need your help getting this man out of the city. He's in a lot of trouble with Sal Marcano.
I don't...
Esta es la person. This who you told me about?
Yeah, he's the one. Listen, Father, I'm really counting on you here. I got nowhere else I can take him.
All right. I know a Jesuit in New Mexico. He helps people in situations like...
What needs to happen right now? Marcano's gonna tear the city apart looking for him.
All right, I'll make the call. Pasa, por favor. Aquí estás a salvo.
Gracias.
I appreciate this.
Tommy Marcano brought in a counterfeiter from Cuba, right?
Sal spent a couple of months trying to print the money himself, but none of it was worth a damn. The color was wrong, printing was cockeyed, you name it. He needed someone who knew what the they were doing. So he used his connections and found a man named Alvarez.
And this Alvarez was also counterfeiting money for Castro.
Most of our enemies counterfeit American money. Hell, some of our allies do too.
Sorry, he's gone. What do you mean, he's gone? All you had to do was drive down to the goddamn lighthouse and pick him up. It's not my fault Alvarez is running all over the goddamn place. I wanted to lock his ass up, but you wouldn't hear of it. The last thing we need is Zaraga finding out that we treated his nephew like dog shit, Stan. Then Lincoln Clay comes in shooting the Lincoln Clay. Lincoln Clay. I'm so sick and fuck. We're skating a thin line here, Tommy, you understand? This thing falls apart, all of us. So, what the you do? What the would I do? Listen here, this ain't rocket science. If that to Alvarez, it means he knows about the place. He's gonna come after him, you understand? Get your ass down to that gym and protect them. Yeah, sure. I'm on it. This ends right here, right now. No more.
According to these reports, Tommy Marcano had the money press in a boxing gym he operated.
Tommy knew Lincoln was coming for the plates, but he felt he had to keep up appearances. The second he started canceling fights and shutting the place down was the second people started thinking he was out of his league. He wasn't about to allow that to happen.
How did Lincoln Clay gain access to the gym?
He had me track down a man named Alcee Bennett. Alcee is a small-time hustler that worked for Sammy until he double-crossed him and was kicked out of the Hollow. After that, he scratched out a living recruiting fighters for Tommy's jungle fights. If he vouched for Lincoln at the door, Lincoln could get in without a big ruckus.
Alcee's by the briar patch, not far from here. I'll stop by and say hello, see how he's getting along. Have fun.
Me running. If it ain't Lincoln Clay.
Surprised to see me, Alcee?
I heard about Sammy and Ellis. Tough break. I guess you made it out okay.
Speak of them once more, and I'll slice you from ear to asshole.
Damn.
Let's go. We're taking a drive.
Assuming I don't have a choice here.
What do you think?
Lead the way. You know I'll stay away. I ain't stepped foot in the Hollow since November of '62. Almost 6 years.
I know.
Can you at least tell me where we're going?
The Acadia. It's where Tommy Marcano holds his jungle fights, right?
It is.
And you've been
fighters for him?
I have.
Good. Because I want in.
What? Why?
I wanted you to know I'd have told you.
If I'm sticking my ass out like that, I need to know why.
Motherfucker, you lucky to be alive after what you did to Sammy. You really think he wouldn't notice you stealing all that money?
Look, I paid for that 100 times over. 6 years banished from the only place I ever call home. Christ. I couldn't even go see my mama on her deathbed.
You made your choice. And now it's time to make another one.
And I do this.
You get a clean slate. Come and go through the hollow as you please.
Okay.
I hear if you win out, Tommy meets you in person. That true?
He likes to size up the winners. See if there's someone he wants to bring on regular. Or if they're just a one-time deal.
Where's this happen?
Usually up there in his office. One of his guys will meet you in the locker room after the fight. He'll take you to timing.
All right.
Fighters don't take the front entrance. We go in through the side door.
Hello?
Can you help me lose the law in South Downs?
You got it.
You trying to wreck?
Hold up, Alcee. Who the f*** is this?
This is Jack Knapp Johnson.
What's he here for?
Mean what he here for? We here to fight, boy.
Gotta search him. No weapons allowed.
Do what you gotta do. Watch where you put your hands,
Save it for the ring, dipshit. Go ahead.
Like a fight?
Locker room's down here on the end.
Hang back,
I'm just hoping something happens.
Motherfucker, the doctor.
Just dump him in an alley. Let nature take its course.
You good now. Go on.
How you, Neville?
Where you at, Alcee?
All right. I gotta go make the arrangements. Give him your name and such. You go on and get changed.
Who you got with you tonight, Alcee?
New guy.
That new guy looks tough, but my money's staying on the brawler.
I gotta ask you something, Alcee.
What's that?
Do all you niggas love beating the fuck out of each other?
So what happens if we get caught?
Probably what you think.
For a chance to go home again, it's worth it. No matter what happens, we should go. This is it. You nervous?
Should I be?
Guess that depends on where all this ends. You're gonna head through these doors and they announce your name, then make your way to your corner.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'll meet you there. This part of the show is all about you. They love showing off their fight.
Go on, they're waiting on you.
And the jungle fights continue, boys! The next challenger to face Nick Boom Boom Beaumont comes in at over 6 feet tall, weighing approximately 220 pounds. This is Jack Knife Johnson!
Keep the piece out of here! Knock his tooth in! Dead brother here!
Just had to start something.
Motherfuckers over here!
What the fuck you call that? I said hit that motherfucker! Kick his ass!
What do you mean?
We have our winner! In the white corner, Jack Knife Johnson!
I didn't send you no voicemail. What?
Our next fighter hails from Buckley Mills.
Oh yeah, that was like 2 days ago.
Bobby Ledoux, the beautiful Brawler.
Oh, that just now came in. Bruh.
Boom Boom was a paper bag compared to the Brawler. You gotta keep moving and don't let him get you in the corner.
Stay.
person is on a roll tonight. Next up, the champ.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
Making his way to the ring is the beast of the bayou, the rampage of River Row, your champion, Grave Digger Vaughn!
True.
You know why they call him Grave Digger?
Because he buries mother.
Well, yeah.
So how do I beat him?
You hit him really, really hard.
Well, I'm done talking to her. You can still talk to her if you want, but I'm done.
Keep moving! Beat them black off him!
No, she racist.
Hit him harder!
It wasn't just like play around. It was full on.
We have a new champion, Mr. Jack Knife Johnson!
I blocked her on TikTok and everything.
I can't hear you, assholes! Get loud!
You can't.
All right, that's it, kid. Let's go.
What happens now?
You head on back to the locker room and
Well, she
collect your
doesn't know how to
winnings.
do shit.
Where are you heading?
Me? I got business to attend to.
You niggas
She
really
doesn't
know
even
how to
have the
brawl.
Xbox out.
I respect that's for fucking sure.
You must think I'm some kind of goddamn moron coming in here like you did.
I've never been one to shy away from a calculated risk.
Maybe you should have.
Oh. But these tacos taste good, bro.
I'll mix some vegetable oil in it. Makes the gasoline thick.
Tacos are better.
Sticky. We're just gonna let it soak in a little bit. Work his way into every nook and cranny. That way when I light it, it'll burn like napalm.
And you are gonna hurt like no one's hurt before. Guess you ready to die. You still be conscious as the flames creep up your legs.
Now, what do you mean?
But as they burn, you be hitting.
Here.
Jesus Christ!
What?
Punk's dead!
What?
No!
You're hearing things.
We can work something out.
Find out what I should do on VR, bro.
Alright.
Not against me. Okay.
Okay.
So that's that then.
Sure looks that way.
You know, Sal wanted me to go to law school. Work for some big company. Maybe run for office. Do something decent with your goddamn life, you understand?
Should've listened to him.
It's in the blood, you know.
Yeah. You are who you are. No point in arguing with yourself about it.
I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. No.
Say hello to me. Tell him Sal will be along shortly.
There. Get.
Dead rats.
What happened to the money plates that Sal Marcano stole from the Federal Reserve?
I don't recall.
Banker once told me he couldn't tell any other cheat. That the world doesn't work that way. I spent the better part of 40 years trying to prove him wrong. But I was just lying to myself.
Look at how we treat each other. Compassion is a sign of weakness, but greed is a virtue. The poor is considered morally corrupt, while every excess of the powerful is celebrated. We sent kids off to die. For what? So someone can make a few bucks? Lincoln was right. He was always right. There ain't never gonna be another Dr. King or a Bobby Kennedy. But there always gonna be another Sal Marcano, another Sammy Robinson, another Lincoln Clay. We are a cruel and wicked people.
Told me to speed up. It's fine.
No stalling, lad. Is this goddamn city finally ours?
There's no one left to stand in our way. We run this city now.
My guys are working the action here just like you asked. I figure you called us in for a reason. I also figure you ought to just keep us there.
Whoever you call to lock down the action is up to you, and I respect that. But now, you're talking long-term responsibility. You trusted me with the last piece of the city. No reason to not trust me with this one as well.
Let's wrap this up with a...
We've come this far to get...
You got no idea how long...
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
Thanks, kid. Spent most of my life getting fucked with one asshole or another. And what we got going here is a real future. Ain't no one anytime soon. I know none of this has gone quite as smoothly as we would have liked, but you've done something real over these last few months. Changed this town in a major way. And I'm proud as hell of you. You know how long I've been waiting for someone to stand up and be a man of his word? And in all my fucking days, you, Lincoln Clay, are the first mother to do it. Thank you. You've done a hell of a job, Lincoln.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done a better job myself. Probably.
Yeah.
Cassandra was a hell of a woman. It's unfortunate she let her pride drag her
Wait, you
down
just
in
got
the
banned?
end. Failed to see the bigger picture, but I still admire her spirit.
You did a bang-up job here, lad. A goddamn dream come true. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
Sexual what?
Who'd ever thought I'd end up with you two mother... You're not wasting any time, are you?
Your little rampage is going to attract attention. Attention from people I don't care to associate with.
Yeah, imagine not.
Thankfully, closing off your loose ends is as simple as tossing around some super grade. With any luck, this will keep them off my ass. For a little while, anyway. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still the matter of killing Georgie and Sal. You should get a kick out of hearing this.
Georgie, get your ass in here. Your Uncle Tommy's dead. I thought you'd like to know. He was a smart kid, your Uncle Tommy. He could have been anything. I tried to tell him, go to law school. Instead, he went to Cuba.
I'm sorry, Pops.
And I know what he meant to you.
I am leveraged out the ass, called in every favor, and none of it made a goddamn difference.
Now that's... We still got some men. I say that we hit the streets and we find that...
No life ball of piss in this city smells blood in the water. My blood. You understand? And they step over their own mother. If it meant being the one that clipped me, I wouldn't last 10 minutes out there.
That's a crock of shit. You are the Sal Marcano. There's gotta be something that we could do.
Come here, boy. Come here. You call up whatever man.
It's kicking me out the game, bro. Quit.
Call whatever man you still have left. Tell him meet us up there at the casino. When Lincoln Flair shows up, we're gonna do everything we can to plant that goddamn nigga in the ground. Right next to us. That's what we can do. Go on, get the f out of here. Go!
I've got to reload!
Come on, guys, come on. Whip around, yup.
Get your ass down, motherfucker!
Bomb him. Bomb him.
Out goes the weasel! Can't kill all of us.
I see you.
I got the front! Killed one of our boys! Lost another one! What are you gonna do? He killed one of our boys! Our blood's going down!
That was goddamn slick, I tell you! I can't fucking move!
Lucky. Not so lucky.
I'm gonna take you with me! Watch out!
That Georgie?
Fuckers got me pinned!
You let the boys downstairs handle this. It's what they're getting paid for.
Wait, you're gonna give him head. What do you mean by that? Oh.
Just like we said. Be careful, yeah? I ain't the one you need to be worried about.
Now there's a world of stupid.
That's only once this day.
I need some motherfuckers wiped out.
Of course, be there soon. You made some poor choices in your life.
There, get him!
Give us sides, motherfucker.
Yes!
Thinking you stupid fuck, you should not come here. You cocksucker,
You tell me one car can't break through that wooden ass table? Like that makes sense.
He's cutting us down! I'm gonna cut you bloody!
Georgie, it's over. Yes!
Taking out the whole team! Let's go! He's gunning us down! got you now, Dip.
He's picking us off! I'm stuck. Give me a hand! He's picking us off!
Reload! He's over here!
These targets have gotta go.
Enough said. On our way.
Get on down, now!
Hey, fucking move!
Watch your ass!
Got him! Get over here!
I'm stuck here, boys!
You stupid mother.
I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. It was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
Yeah, let's go. Or a double tap. He probably dead, but still. He's about to come back harder and stronger.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Linko, but you're not. And you never will be.
Alright.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater hole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
It's probably gonna be poison.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh my god. And I'm poisoned.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere.
Better not be poisoned.
Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral. He's laid out there. little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucho's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
And one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes. Here we are. My son is dead, and I'm having a drink with his killer. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. But goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
What are you waiting for? Do it. Finish this, you coward. You just gonna stand there? You.
I was about to pull that on me. I was gonna kill him from behind. What? I didn't get a chance. That sucker's dead. Who is this?
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
So they tell me.
I told Sal this casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me?
No. here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here, right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, I don't know, 40 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, you?
No, sir.
In exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell Harry to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
Then this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Georgie both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. Can we get an amen, Padre?
So what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you.
What's he mad?
Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city, and it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate, if it ever does.
With Marcano dead, New Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano, it was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be f***ing kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not given another Sal Marcano, it's gonna one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
Amen.
Hank. You remember what you told me when you came back from the war? How you wanted to go to California? Leave all this behind? And just start all over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go. And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them. Bury them before they bury you, buddy.
I gotta kill the underbosses.
I'll be seeing you, Padre.
God forgive me for standing by you through all this, Lincoln. But if you do anything except leave, we're finished. You hear?
You're gonna end up on my list too.
A man's soul can only carry so much. And mine is on the verge of breaking.
Sal and Georgie are gone. And after all the been through, we run this city.
After all the it's almost impossible for me to wrap my brain around the fact that we actually did it. You're a saint, Lincoln. And I'm honored to know you.
Now, that's the kind of news you never get tired of hearing.
We're not here because of what I did, or because of what any of y'all did. We're here because we stood together. And as long as we stay strong, ain't no one ever gonna f with us.
After he killed Sal Marcano, Lincoln Clay took over. But he wasn't
content just to run the city, he expanded out across the South into Florida and even the Carolinas. There's so much money coming in, and he's been smart with it. He spreads it around, makes sure the right people get paid and stay paid. The city's favorite son, Yeah. Rebuilding the Hollow, buying up Frisco Field, reopening the theme park, all that money and goodwill. He thinks it's made him untouchable, but no one is untouchable. He might have plastered his name across a few schools and hospitals, made donations to a charity here and there, but nothing absolves him of his crimes. That's why I agreed to do this documentary. I want to shine a light on the real Lincoln Clay.
Lincoln gave in to everything. Drugs, booze, prostitutes, you name it. If he made $1, he was involved. Seeing him on the news, strutting around. Sometimes I think he should have died over at Sammy's with all the rest of them. There'd be kind of a peace in that. Turn it off! Ain't nothing else to say about any of this.